Greetings, this is your video instruction for your works cited page. You will notice that I've started with a blank Word document. However, you will not be working in a blank Word document. You will be working in the last page of your essay, whether that's your argument essay, your research essay, your literary analysis essay. Regardless of which essay, the works cited page comes at the end. One way in which you can make sure that it is the last page is you go to Insert, Page Break. That will break the page so that you are then working on the last page of your essay. So go to the very end of your essay, to the very last paragraph, and do exactly what I just did. Again, Insert, Page Break. So on this page, the first thing that you're going to do is type the words works cited, and you're going to enter. Okay, enter twice, that will be fine. Highlight works cited and hit the center space. Now at this point, you can do a number of things. You can go back to your outline and copy and paste the sources into this section. You can go to my website where we are doing the essay the banned book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this particular one and I'm going to put it into my piece. And let's say I also used, some of you used this one, I know. So we're going to copy that one, enter, copy a new one, different font, that's okay, just keep copying them in. I'll show you how to change that. So let's say we wanted to use the billboard one. I'm just going to take a couple here to give you an idea how to do it. You use the ones that you used in your actual essay. You don't have to use the ones that I am showing you right now. All right, so I have four. I have four sources that I used. So the first thing I need to do is make everything the same font. So go through and go your new Times New Roman and 12. Now if you used Arial for your essay, then fine, then change it to Arial, but it should be either Times New Roman or Arial, and everything should be 12. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to highlight your sources and you're going to go up to the line spacing and you're going to make it double. The next thing you're going to do is alphabetize. That means B comes before C, LA comes before LI. All right, so these are actually alphabetized. However, if this was up here, I would have to move it back to where it was. Okay, so this right here should be alphabetized. The next thing you're going to do, and this is the very important part, is the second line of every entry. So right here where it says YouTube, okay, the second line needs to be indented. And the way that this happens is you put your cursor at the second line, you hit the enter key, and then you hit the tab. This one only has one line, so it stays the way it is. This one has a second line, so I put my cursor there, hit enter, tab. This one also has a second line, put my cursor there, enter, tab. That is the proper way to make a works cited page. Remember that your works cited page should also include the novel that you read during class. In order to get the appropriate source for that, use citationmachine.net and go to MLA. You have a book. You can fill it in yourself by hitting manual entry, and you just do the whole book, type in the author, the source title, which is going to be One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Slaughterhouse-Five, whatever the case may be. Advanced information will be blank. Publication information is in the inside of your book. A lot of them, publisher is Penguin or someone from City, New York. The year is the copyright, and then you just hit create citation. Once you do, you will, right here would be where my citation would be. You would copy and paste it into your Works Cited page. Now, just so you know, I also provided you with a sample Works Cited. And I'm going to go through that very briefly here. You'll notice that Works Cited, it says, use EasyBib for ones that you don't know. Here it says, notice that there's no author for this one, but the thing is that you have something, what was it, Can Censorship Be Good? That one had no author. So it goes according, it's Alphabetize, okay? This says about the second line that you're going to enter. So it says, go to the end of the line, hit enter and tab. Actually, you want to put your cursor at the second line like I told you to. Let's see here. This one talks about has 2 authors. You don't need to worry about that right now. Notice that the entire list is alphabetized. And again, if you look at this entire Works Cited, and then the in-text citation, that's the last thing we need to actually talk about. So your in-text citation, which is what you're going to use up in your essay. So let's say I have my essay and I am typing that Miller states the First Amendment. I have everything he says. I do my end quote, and then I do parenthesis, Miller, end quote, end parenthesis, and period. Okay, so the reason I'm showing you this is because some of you are trying to put the whole source in there. So let me show you using this Works Cited. So for this one, your in-text citation would be Banned Books Week, and that would be inside the parentheses. Inside your parentheses for this, it would be Can Censorship Be Good, and it is still in the quotes inside the parentheses. For this one would be Landman. This one would be Lindsay. Again, it goes by the first, you can notice I'm going by this because what's happening is this Miller is just an abbreviation, a shortened in-text citation that leads the reader to know, oh, Miller, so then I should be able to go down here and see Miller. Well, if I don't see Miller down here, then that means that you need to add that to your Works Cited page. This is the entire citation. This is just a very short abbreviation from the beginning. If you have questions, put a comment in your essay and send me an email through Schoology. I will get back to you and help you. I think that should be it. Good luck, and I know that you can figure this out. It's not that difficult. You've probably done a little bit of it before, but hopefully this video has helped you.